welcome back to my tavern. Today we're making a copycat McDonald's double cheeseburger meal. Let's get started. Alrighty, for the ingredients that I'm using today, we're using about a pound of ground beef. I'm going to just season that with simple salt and pepper. I'm also going to be using some hamburger buns and some dried onions that have been rehydrating with warm water. This is it right here. I'm just using the McCormick brand. I'm going to be using some American cheese, some ketchup, yellow mustard, some pickles, and it's all about the main dish today. The burger is the main dish. So as for the side, I'm just using frozen French fries. I'm not going to make it from scratch today, so sorry about that. But if you want to make your own delicious French fries, go ahead and make it yourself. Alright, no big prep in this process. We're just going to season the ground beef with salt and pepper. Use clean hands and gently massage your beef. Make sure all the flavors get in there. Alright, the next step, we're going to lay down some parchment paper, grab a good ball of ground beef and flatten it out into a circular shape as much as possible. You don't want to make it too small because it will shrink when you fry it on the frying pan. Or if you have a griddle, that'd be best too. I would love to do this on a Blackstone or something. You place it right on the parchment paper and kind of shape it out. Try to do it even but flat. Just like that. Nice and flat, evened out, and in a nice round shape. That's all you want. Alright, I've prepped the patties onto the parchment paper, and now I'm just going to cut the parchment paper for single patties. Alrighty, the parchment's been cut. Now I'm going to let these rest in the refrigerator until it's time to cook them. Alright, our next step is to get our buns and get them nice and toasty. Alright, I think they've toasted well enough. So we'll just get this off the frying pan. Okay, now that the buns are done, add a touch of oil, not too much since the patties already have plenty of oil in them. Spread that around in the frying pan just to season it. Now we're going to put down the patties. Now the patties are pretty thin, so I'd say cook it for 2-3 minutes on each side. Flip it over. And once they're flipped, don't forget to add some cheese. And the best way to let that melt is put a cover on it for just a few seconds there. Alright, a couple seconds are up. Turn the heat off. Cheese is nicely melted. Now what you're going to do is just stack one patty on top of the other, just like that. And you got yourself a nice patty going, a double cheeseburger patty. Alright, I got the fries ready as well, and the buns there too. Go ahead and place your patty on the bottom bun, just like that. Then on the top bun, add a little ketchup, a touch of mayo, get a spoon, and gently mix that together just like that. Doesn't have to mix completely. Get your rehydrated onions there. Place it on top of the sauce. And I know my wife asked for no pickles, but since we're copying McDonald's, I'm putting 2 pickles on there and calling it a mistake. Lastly, just get your top bun, place it right on top of the other patty, and there we have it. And there we have it. A copycat of McDonald's Double Cheeseburger. Alright, my patrons are getting hungry, so I'm just gonna go ahead and serve this to them. If you like my content, please make sure to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment sometimes too. And I'll see you again at the tavern real soon.